Are you looking for the best SEO company? Has your SEO results and efforts been disappointing? Or maybe you've hired a company that's not delivered. Are you looking for an SEO company that will give you fast, reliable results with a guarantee? My name is Gary Young and I'm an SEO expert. And I'm particularly passionate about delivering a service so businesses do not take the risk of the competence of SEO companies, but the SEO company actually take the risk themselves in actually delivering results. Now nowadays, what I've found is that everyone, virtually every web designer, virtually everyone on the internet thinks they're an SEO expert. It's like the old expression, every man and their dog, but very few really know how things work and able to deliver results. You see, the problem is those SEO companies that do deliver and are professional just don't deliver it in a good enough time. I mean, they talk about delivering within 6 to 12 months. Now, I don't know about you in the world of IT and what's happening online. If you can wait 12 months for someone to deliver you results, then you're extremely lucky. What I have found is that results can be achieved within 90 days, and that's a part of my deal. Another problem is that, you know, when results are not delivered, even after 6 months, SEO companies are full of excuses. They talk about Google algorithm changes, certain updates, and things outside their control. But frankly, let me explain to why all the excuses are just lame excuses and actually reflection of the incompetence of the company in question. Now, SEO is just like you running a race, quite simply. So if you were going to run a race, just imagine, how would you know you could win it? Well, two things you mainly would look at to have the confidence that you could win that race. Well, the first thing would be your own ability, wouldn't it? If you haven't been training, if you're out of shape, and the distance, you know, the marathon or whatever, you wouldn't expect to get placed. So your own competence, your own ability would be one of the first things. The second thing would be your competitor. You would be aware of who you're up against. And that way, by having these two main components, knowing your own ability over the distance and conditions, but also knowing your competitors, then you would know whether you have a chance of winning. Well, the same thing happening in the world of SEO. In this case, every race is a keyword race, and any competent SEO company will need to know two things as well. First of all, they will know what keyword you have chosen, and a good SEO company will give you assistance, investigate, explore, give you alternatives for that. And secondly, they would know the competitor, because the competitor are those currently holding the top 10 position of page 1. And that's where you need to be, because if you're not on page 1, I ask you the simple question: when was the last time you went to page 2, page 3, page 4? Very rarely. Most people look at results only on page 1, and that is normally the top 10 organic listing. So what are the two main criteria in choosing a good, the best SEO company for your needs? Firstly, it is the rankings of that SEO company itself. I mean, where is that company ranked among its own SEO competitors? There are particular keywords that are highly prized, and many SEO companies are competing against that. You can check mine, for instance. I have many keywords, but among Some of them are best SEO, so best SEO, and I'm normally in the top 5 for that. And that's the other thing is the competing pages. I would rate that any keyword that's given must at least have 10 million competing pages. The word best SEO, I'm beating around 390 million competing pages. And for instance, another one I have is SEO money back guarantee. That's SEO money back guarantee. I'm normally not just one entry, I'm normally dominating the first 3 places. And that's that keyword has a competing pages of 18.6 million. 18.6 million other web pages I did. The other criteria is to look at what they're doing for their client. I have a particular client most recently that I have done some SEO work on, and after 3 weeks you can see this graph here, they have moved up from around in the second and third page. Now they are on page 1 in position 3, and that will only improve. And that's against a competing page, if you look here, of around 11.9 million. So these are highly competitive keywords and nothing easy. I have an interesting book that I wrote about 12 mistakes to avoid when hiring an SEO company. So if you leave your email, I will be able to send that to you immediately. So I wish you good luck, and I hope you keep these points in mind. The SEO is just like the race, and it is so vital that whenever a race you run, it's the keywords that you choose that's so important. And maybe you will choose my own services. So then I look forward to working with you in your campaign. Thanks so much.